Is it on? All right. Hi, everybody, and welcome to tonight's call. I'm so excited because it is the week of SKO. And I can tell you guys, because you're on the call, that we have got a new savory snack being released. Did anybody know that already? Had I already told you guys? Yeah, so that's awesome. I can also tell you that we have got a new Amped line product being released. And I can tell you, and obviously we've got the oils, so that's amazing. I'm going to go through SKO at the end, but what we're going to do first is we've got a 30-day challenge starting the 2nd of October for healthy living. And so I'm going to hand it over to Fawn so that anybody who watches the replay and anybody that wants to know about it, they can just watch this part of the recording. So I want to hand it over to Fawn, and I just want to give massive, massive thanks to Nikita and Fawn and just honor them. They have been putting so much together behind the scenes for us as a team for these campaigns, which is really exciting, as well as doing the fast track to exec and so much stuff. So Fawn, it is all yours.
Great, thanks, Rach. So what I thought I would take you guys through quickly is just what we've been working on for a new 30-day challenge campaign, as Rach mentioned. So we've decided to put together some artwork for you guys so that it makes it a lot easier for everybody to use this 30-day challenge to get people started on Isagenix, and then also to maybe rev up some of you people who have been doing Isagenix for a while. They might have fallen off, and we can get them back on board with this new challenge. So I'm just going to share my screen really quickly with you guys. Okay, can everybody see that? Yeah, great. So the 30-day challenge is called Set for Summer, and essentially it's going to be exactly the same as 30-day challenges we've done before. It will be for all of the Healthy Living team members in the lead up to summer, and I said it started here on Monday the 1st of October, but it actually starts, we've got to work out the date. I just realised the Monday is 1st and not the 2nd, so we might need to work on that. The requirements for people to be involved in this challenge is they must be in Rachel's downline, so they must be part of the Healthy Living team, basically. They must be in or enter an IsaBody challenge, and they also must have the IsaLife app downloaded and be using it as well. So there'll be prizes available for the best 14-day results. So we'll get people to post their before and afters for 14-day mark. And then we'll also have prizes for the best 30-day results. We're going to put together a little bit of a web page too for people to register. So all they'll need to put onto that web page is their name, their ID number, and then there'll be a checkbox for IsaBody Challenge and for the IsaLife app. We're not going to use that information for anything. We won't be contacting any of the people. It's purely to make sure that they've actually done everything that they need to be a part of the challenge so that we can give away the prizes if they're one of the winners. And we'll also put a pinned post in Healthy Living that has all of those challenge details and a link to that web page where people can register. Obviously, if people want to be a part of it, you'll need to enrol them in Isagenix first, and then you can go and register them on that link. So as you can see here on this page, we've done a little bit of artwork so that we can start promoting this Set for Summer challenge. And what we've also done for you guys is we've started putting together some information and marketing material that you can use on your own personal pages. So here's an example of some of the covers we've done for your Facebook pages. So you can choose whichever one you want, whichever suits your style, and we'll have them all available in an album in Team Free for you to download so that you can upload them later this week to get ready for when you start promoting this challenge. So we've also then produced some simple images that you can use for posts as well. And we're going to put together some sample posts for you guys as well. It's really important in the lead up to this challenge that we basically tell people what it's all about. You're promoting the fact that we're doing it. So you can use all of this imagery and some sample posts that we'll put together. Obviously, we don't want you to just cut and paste all of these posts and everyone send out exactly the same thing. So personalize it so it fits with your story and what you're all about as well. But at least it gives us a nice professional look and feel for when we're promoting this challenge. We will also put together some messages that you can send out to people using any of these images as well. And all of that will be available for you guys in an album within Team Free, so you can download and take what you want and use it when you want to as well. So my thoughts that I'll be starting promoting this week, and I'll probably do 2 posts this week, 2 posts next week, and then 1 post in the week before it starts. And then we're also going to have some countdown posts available as well. So while you guys are promoting this on your personal pages, we're also going to be promoting this on the Healthy Living page, and we'll do a countdown on the Healthy Living page before the challenge starts. And then we're also going to make sure that we're keeping Healthy Living really active by posting every day about the Set for Summer challenge, and giving people the opportunity to show what their meal is that they're having for the day, give us different shake recipes, tell us when they're cleansing, those kind of things, so that it really becomes engaging for people that are on Healthy Living, and we can really build that community as well. Just looking through what else I have. I think the last thing we have is that we'll probably do a Facebook Live on the Sunday night before we kick off, just to explain to everybody what we'll be doing throughout the challenge. And then we'll do a couple throughout the period as well, just to get people up and about on different topics that relate to the challenge. I think that's it.
What do you guys think? Yeah, did you like that? Yeah, awesome. So we're gonna execute this as a team really, really well. I just want to reinforce a few things that Fawn touched on. So it's for all of our current customers and cleansers and the ones that are aren't activated, but it's also for all your new cleansers. Okay, so this is something that it's set for summer. How many people right now are looking to make a change? And so many people, they've been in a great place in winter. So many of them have been on holidays, and they're looking to make a change. And you've got something that can help them. So you need to be out there. We know on social media, but also contacting people, letting them know. And so the next thing is, who would want an email template if we made you one up? Would anyone want an email template? No, you're not into that. That's cool. No, I'm great. I just needed to know. When you're doing the post, I'm going to, between the three of us, we're going to come up with a whole lot of posts, example posts, all right, for you. What I know works really well is you need to share your story and you need to be vulnerable, okay? And be sharing other people's stories as well. We can go and post like a 30-day challenge, but what someone actually is really wanting to hear is, hey, this time last year I was, I'd had a good winter. I was really struggling with my energy. I felt like crap. I couldn't undo up my jeans. I did a challenge similar to this, and this changed everything for me. All right. And so you've really got to share your emotions, share your stories. Okay. Personalize it. And the other thing is also someone needs to just mute out. Yeah. The other thing Fawn spoke about was, healthy living. What seems to happen is when we have something going on, like the fast track to executive, it's like everybody forgets about healthy living. And I honor you guys for being on this call, because this is amazing. All right. But I really want you guys to know that healthy living is your shop front. Healthy living is where you're putting your customers. All right. It can be your best asset. But if you don't go to your shop for a couple of weeks, or you only just pop your head in every now and then, what do you think your customers and staff are going to be doing? They're going to be eating your stock. They might not even be showing up to work. It's going to be getting dirty. It's like people will just be stealing stuff. And I really want to bring it back to our values. All right. What do we value as a team? What makes, and I'm going to have this conversation, what makes us any different from any other team in Isagenix? Truly. why would someone want to enroll one with you over the person next to you, or the person down the road, or the person who has the website? Why does someone want to enroll with you? Okay, what's your X factor? All right. And then, and I'll tell you why. And it's not great customer service. And it's not because you've done this system before. It's not because you care. It's not because, Isagenix has great products. I'll tell you something. Everybody that we enroll expects 5-star customer service. They expect it. Okay, we're in a world right now, whereas if you don't get 5-star customer service, you don't even have a chance, right? But why would someone actually enroll with you? All right, it's because of the culture that you create, your personal culture, and then the culture you create within the team. All right, do you guys agree? And healthy living is that place where that's the place your customers come for the team culture, because some of them will never ever come to an event. Some of them they don't want to, and that's okay. But we want that place to be like a beehive of love, happiness, joy, encouragement, value. So I want you guys just to think about it. I'd love for you to message me what your X factor is. You know, why someone would enroll with you. And I'm going to tell you what our X factor is as a team, all right? We are so fierce and passionate about Isagenix and about people and about them getting amazing results. You know, like, my customers, my team come first. Nobody gets in my way, all right? And you guys know that. Like, I would sneak you in under my handbag to events. Like, I get you. I tell you, I can't keep a secret. I tell you guys everything. All right. I put you guys first. I put the customers first. I'm always striving and to do the best I absolutely can. So like what I look at is the culture we've got on Healthy Living is so positive. You know, it's so encouraging. It's fun. It's supportive. All right. Can I tell you that I met a lady yesterday at church? All right. And this is really, really good. So she's enrolled 10 people. This lady is so popular at church. She's got friends everywhere. She's amazing. She's from Torquay. She sits in the row in front of me, and she stands out. She's got X factor, and she's got sass. Anyway, she kept writing to me, telling me she wanted me to get her seasonal shakes, and I knew she was already in Isagenix, so I ignored her. And she came up to me yesterday. She's like, "Excuse me." She goes, "I know you do Isagenix." She's like, "I want to tell you, like, I've stopped." And must have told her in passing. I'm like, "We get oils tomorrow." She's like, "No, I've stopped. I've turned off my account." I'm like, "Why?" And she said, "The lady that I did Isagenix with just disappeared. I haven't heard from her in 18 months. And I'm like, "Really?" Anyway, she told me who it was. She's gone. This lady's got no mentor, no coach, no support. She's enrolled 10 people, nothing, nowhere, gone. So she's given up. She loves Isagenix. She loves the products, but she just doesn't have that support. So Rachel to the rescue. I'm working on that with compliance, but I just want you guys to know, to one, really value that page. You don't have to spend 20 minutes a day on there, but like it's your shop. Like, one day I'm going to say, "Hey, I'm turning that page off. You guys are all going to go do your own page." But if posts keep getting 3 likes a post, like, I'm going to have to make some changes. But I just really, really ask, like, with 12,000 people on a page to get 3 comments, like, we really need to lift that up. And I know that people are really focused on fast track to executive. I just want you to imagine that it's your first time starting Isagenix, your first ever time, and you're watching the page and you're really scared to post, and there's just people are getting nothing. You know, you're never going to post, are you? And I can tell you, half of the reason that I was able to build a 7-figure business was because of that. All right. Fawn, why did I stop talking to her? No, so the reason why I stopped talking to that lady, because she was asking me to order her products. And I knew she did Isagenix, and I knew she had an Isagenix account. And so I was like,
yeah, I didn't mind to stop talking to her. I'm just like, for people in general, this is why you need to keep talking to people, even if they say I'm already doing Isagenix with someone else.
Oh, yeah. Keep your relationships open with everybody. I've got people that have joined Isagenix and left years ago, and they're all coming back to me now because I've stayed consistent. Okay, they're like, you know, I stopped, was sick of the products, and now I'm back. All right, so guys, the next thing that we're going to go through is, well, the 5-star customer service document. Is there anyone that would like to go through it for me? Because I've just talked for the last 10 minutes, and I'd love to hear someone else's voice. Nick or Tremaine, do you guys want to do it? If I send it to you, the screen share. It's the welcome to Isagenix. It's what we send. Yeah. Is that Tremaine? You want it? Do you want me to send it to you? You've got it? Okay. Do you want to screenshot it? I really want to just remind everybody about this, and I really want to share with you guys how important it is to have the IsaLife app. If our people have got the IsaLife app, they are going to, my parents are fighting. It's crazy. This is why I don't live here. I'm 33. What was I talking about? Oh, if your people have the IsaLife app, they are going to, they're going to reorder, and it's really, really easy. Tremaine, are you ready for a screen share? I can't hear you. Also, while I've got you guys here just with SKO, let's do a massive hustle. Let's get as many people there as you can. All right, if you're in Melbourne, like, we can just all just take neck tags off, and well, there's still tickets available, but like we just, even if you can get somebody in for the morning. So I've got a lot of prospects coming, and so what I've said to them is, come and check out the culture. Come and have a listen. You know, there's something for everybody, and you're either going to know if you're in or if you're out. All right. And so for a prospect, especially one that's interested in the business, you know, I've said to them, like, would you go and look at a house before an open and during an open for an inspection before you bought a house? All right. Well, a house is going to cost you money. Isagenix could make you money. It could make you $1 million. You know, don't you think it would be a great idea just to come and check it out? And then what I'm saying to them, and then I'm saying, and if you like it, there is a product and information night, science information night the week later. So you can come to that, and you can bring as many people as you possibly can. All right. So product information nights are the following week again, and just keep hustling for them. And I'm finding that my cleansers are wanting to come to that, because I'm telling them there is nothing to do with the business. It is all product, and it's going to be really interesting, and you're going to learn so much. And it's an Australian Institute of Sports dietitian. Okay. Did you guys know that? Yeah. All right. Tremaine, you ready? Do you want me to do it? Where's Shez? Shez is gone. She's gone to vomit.
All right. Just let me get the page up.
Okay. If JP, can you talk? Because I would love to hear something from you about customer service and how.
Yeah, I can talk. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, this is great. You're a legend with giving your customers 5-star customer service, and you always nail it. Can you just share with everything, like, what you do? What are you doing different? How are you nailing it?
Okay, what I do is I keep it sounds funny, but I've got a black diary, like a little black book.
Yep.
I write down everyone's auto ship dates in there every month, not just when I first enroll them. So every couple of weeks I go in and re-put their auto ship dates in a book. Then I put 5 days before that to contact them as well. So I always do that so that I'm always following up on people in that respect. And then obviously with people who are on my hot list, I'm making contact with them sending them as many links as I possibly can, and just keeping the communication going with them. So that's one thing that I do. As for customer service, I'm trying to get them on as many freeway calls with myself and their prospects as well. So that's pretty much what I'm doing at the moment. And then the other thing I'm doing is I'm making clear-cut decisions every day to have those conversations. So I don't stop having conversations with people on a daily basis. So, you know, like I think I had two today, and I was busy all day at work, but I had 2 outside of work prior to getting to work. So I think that's the secret as well, is keep those conversations going, add people to the Healthy Living page. And the person that I had the conversation with, this will spin you out, I was getting my teeth done at the dentist, and it was the dentist and the dental technician. They said, oh, you know, you look like you eat pretty healthily. And then I said, look, I do Isogenics. They said, oh, we want to have a look at that. So that was how it came about, just from in the dentist chair.
Yeah, amazing. I've actually enrolled my dentist. Have you guys all enrolled your dentist? The dentists love Isogenics. And Jono, when you enroll them, what about like the Welcome to Isogenics document, the app, the setup call and stuff? How are you going with that?
Yeah, so basically I obviously enroll them, send them the welcome message with all the steps. And then when I set up their orientation call, I make sure that they've watched the 3 videos and downloaded the app. And I basically don't want to do that orientation call unless they've done that, because it's sort of hard. Like I used to take 45 minutes to 50 minutes on an orientation call. Now I've got it down to about 8 minutes, and that's including doing you share, they share, repeat. So it's really quickening up the process, making it a lot easier.
Okay, I would love to know in detail what you speak about on those 8 minutes.
What now, or?
Yeah, no, go through the 8. What does the 8 minutes look like? Absolutely. I'm glad you got on the call, because I wasn't sure whether you're going to. And is everyone learning something? Is this valuable? This is the meat and potatoes of our business. This is really what matters. We can get on here and talk about fluff all night, but this is actually what I feel like I'm learning, and so I know the others are.
Okay,
Yeah,
so a while ago, and I can probably put it in the Team 3 thread, there was a planner that came out. It was the Ultimate Pack Planner, the Premium Pack Planner, and the Cleanse Planners and all that sort of stuff related to the pack. So what I do is I use the Ultimate Pack Guide, and I cross out the AM and PM multivitamins if they've got the Weight Loss Premium Pack. I send them the pictures of those 2 cleanse modules, because I find they're a lot clearer than the one that actually comes in their pack. And I actually don't get my people following the one that's in the pack. I get them following the Ultimate Planner, and I just cross it out. Or if they've got an Ultimate Pack, it's perfect. And then I go through that planner with them straight away. Then I talk about, I think it's page 10, 11, and 12 in the booklet, which is the Cleanse Day planner, which I don't want them to follow. I want them to follow my planner. I get them to take down their measurements and obviously enter the Eyes of Body challenge in those 3 steps. If they've watched the video, it's a lot quicker process. Then what I do is I ask them, I go through daily what they need to use, you know, the shakes, 2 shakes a day, 2 snack meals a day. I go through a couple of little things about their snack meals as per the planner, which makes it really easy to understand. And then from there, I say to them, look, I'll give you the Cleanse Day planner, but I'm not going to go through with it now. I'm going to touch base with you on the end of day 3, and I'll run you through. I'll send you a voice message of what I would like you to follow in the Cleanse Day planner. And one little tip that I do the Cleanse Day planner, I say to them, look, you're allowed up to 6 chocolate snacks a day. So the planner says 6 chocolate snacks a day, but I let my cleansers have up to 12. And then I give them a formula, and I say, look, 1 Eyes of Delight equals 1 to 2 chocolate snacks. 2 to 3 of the Eyes Away Thins equals 1 chocolate snack. Have your e-shot at 12 to 1 p.m. Have a quarter of an apple at a time. Make sure you drink lots and lots of water. You're allowed to drink green tea, herbal tea, peppermint teas, right? And I put that in a text to them, so they've got that. And then pretty much I go through the calendar, tell them they're doing the fast start option, which is in their booklet, and then I just let them go. And then from there, I touch base with them day 1, 2, and 3, and then get ready for their cleanse days.
Okay, so I don't go through that much detail at all with my cleansers. But Jono, what about the going through the Welcome to Isogenics? You know, the downloading the app, the rolling IsaBody challenge and all of those things, you know.
Yeah,
and
well,
you get
obviously, yeah, absolutely, because they should have already watched the back office tour. So from that, I say to them, you know, you've obviously got to enter the IsaBody challenge, 16-week challenge. Explain how many I've done to try and motivate them, and then from there, talk about healthy mind and body, and then talk about their auto ship date. Get them to write down their auto ship date 5 days before that as well, so that I can, and I say that I've got that diarised.
Yeah,
and that's pretty much it.
Okay, awesome. And I love that I love you going through lots of detail. I love that it takes 8 minutes, and your retention's great. So the next thing is getting them to consultant. So I'm going to hand it over to Tremaine, and she's going to just share her screen. I think all of you guys have been around for a while, haven't you? Has anyone not seen this, or is anyone not using this? Has anyone not seen this? If you guys have all seen this, we don't need to go through it. But I just really, really, really want to stress the importance of the IsaLife app, okay? Tremaine, can you just share with us how you use this document?
Okay, well, I mean, it's, aside from it being an amazing reference point, I've gone back to every single person that I'd previously enrolled and gone through about the IsaLife app, and I'm actually making an important point of checking on my app to see who has and who hasn't, and just following them up to make sure that they do download the app because of the convenience of it. And that way then, you know, you can communicate with them, you can send messages to them. It's a really good tool, which I don't think we really embrace enough. And then I go through, like, if they haven't downloaded the app, you know, and you've got here, you know, you want them to watch the shake video, watch the cleanse day video, but also to, you know, it's a great thing to, when you're having the touch points with your cleansers, you know, make sure you watch that shake day video, and then do you have any questions for me? Because some people like to be handheld, others don't, and you've just got to work what goes in best for that particular person. And same with when you set out with them and they've said, okay, well, my cleanse day is on this day, you touch base with them the day before and say, don't forget, you know, if you haven't already watched it, watch the cleanse day video. I generally do the back office a separate time with any of my cleansers because I think it's quite a lot of information overload. I definitely want them to get into the IsaBody challenge, and I ask them to send me their photos, send me their measurements and their weight, and I will actually put their first IsaBody challenge in the system. The last time I did it with one of my girls, I got her to send it all to me, and then I zoomed in and we did it on Zoom so that we could share the screen like this, and I could actually show her how to do it. So she was learning by me doing it. So therefore she could log in and follow everything up that she needed to each month to put her details in. Healthy Mind and Body, I'll be totally honest, I haven't been promoting that, but it is something I'm on day four, I think it is. I've got to log in today, and I'm absolutely loving it. I had to get them to reset my account, so that is a really good tool to get people into. And then obviously managing the auto ship, I generally do that on about day 20, day 21. Go back in and then go through the back office with them, and that's when you can go and, you know, you can talk about other products and things like that. So you've got your tools, your resources, you can go through that with them. And it's, I suppose, by having it all here and them having access to this website, they can, one, take the initiative and go and look at everything in there. Two, it's for you to be able to go back to them and just touch point and making sure that they're actually, you know, understanding about all the different areas. and just talking them through everything, and then, you know, having that conversation with them. Obviously you share, they share, repeat. I prefer to do that early on, because, you know, who do you know? Who do you know that might want to lose some weight? Who do you know that wants more energy? And having people thinking, oh, well, I could get my products paid for. I've got one girl that's been sitting in Healthy Living for I don't know how long. And, you know, she actually commented on one of my photos the other day in Healthy Living, made some comment. And I said to her, well, you know, who do you know? How about we have an in-home at your place? And we're now in communication with each other, because I said, try and get 3 or 4 or 5 or 6 people together, and you never know. You could walk out of it with yourself joining up and having 2 or 3 of your friends doing it at the same time, and you'll all be there to support each other. So it's just communicating with people, having this as a reference point, getting them to actually click on the buttons and teaching them that that is the point to go to. Try not to spoon feed so much, but actually give them the tools. Like, so if they ask you a question about something, you can point them in the right direction of where they need to go, rather than giving them all the information.
That is gold. We always need to be answering their questions with tools. Absolutely.
And that's what I do.
You done? Thank you. Thank you so much. The next thing is, guys, has anyone got anything that they, any questions, any challenges, anything that they want to go through? Like, let's just open it up to everybody. Come on. Anyone? Did someone unmute? Yep, go for it.
I don't have any questions, but I think about this Saturday with Super Saturday, like you're saying about getting more people there. Sorry, not Super Saturday, SKO. I'm trying to get as many people as I can there together, and I'm putting feelers out. But then my biggest fear factor is that I don't have enough tickets. Like, I've got 2 tickets. I've got 1 girl committed, but I really want to try and get a few extras to come along, I'm hoping.
Yeah. So Tremaine, just invite as many as you can. And regarding the tickets, have you got some coupons out of the people's back offices who are customers who will never attend? Using the $50 event coupon. So you could do that.
Yeah.
And invite. And there is not going to be a problem with having too many prospects. Like, we will always work out the tickets. You guys know that. Have you ever seen a prospect standing outside an Isagenix conference door? Ever? I've never seen one. All right. So I don't think that you're going to have any problems. All right. All right. Who else? How's everybody going connecting with people at the moment and new people? All right. So Bronwyn has just gotten off, but Bron was telling me before that she has enrolled 9 people and she's only done 2 Facebook posts. And it's such a shame she had to go, because I was going to get her to talk about it. But it really just shows how important it is to get out there and connect. And like Jono said, like, connecting with everybody everywhere. Okay, like, phenomenal. What I'd be really suggesting is, if you're doing the fast track to exec, you kind of know this, but it's like really having 1-2 great conversations a day. Really, really deep conversations. We've got a great solution for people, but if you don't share it with them, they're never going to know. Okay. All right. And don't be afraid to talk about the money either. All right. So that's the connecting. How is everybody going with being a product of the product themselves. So that's the next thing with this 30-day challenge. I really think it's important that we all do the 30-day challenge ourselves and post it on our pages and share it with people, because people are watching us always, and people are wanting to know. You know, everybody was going crazy because I did a 7-day water fast, and they're all talking about my face and the skin, and they're all talking about my hair, and they're all wanting to know what I'm doing. And it's so funny because it reminds me of when I started Isagenix. It's the same thing. People notice what you look like, all right? And when they can tie the reason to the changes in your looks or being healthy to something that they can do you think that they're going to want to do it? Now then it becomes the same with the lifestyle. People see me going on holidays, they see me, you know, living a really great life, and because I share with them how I do it, it makes it relatable to them, so therefore they think they can do it. You don't look at that lawyer or you don't look at that footballer's Instagram or Facebook and go, oh, you know, I could be a lawyer or I can be a footballer. Or some of you probably used to think you wish you were footballers. But with what we do, you can make it relatable so that people can do it. Does that make sense? So I hope that really helps. All right, who's got some more questions? Come on, guys. This is like open mic. Is there any, has anyone got any challenges?
Hey, Rach, I've got just something to discuss that'll help a lot of people. Okay, so last week I was I don't know, maybe 6 consultants or something like that. This week I'll be down to about 3. Could be going down to 2 by the end of the month, right? So I think that everyone's going to go through these challenges in their business, and I think that you obviously got to support those people that have dropped off a consultant and get them their other person back on. If they've stopped ordering the products but they've got people enrolled under them, obviously support those people that are under them, but not to get down in the doldrums. Keep looking for your business builders, keep looking for your people that are going to build your business, and you know, look forward, never look back at what you had, and look forward to what you're going to achieve. So I think like a lot of people will get on this call, they'll get to director, they'll get to manager, they'll drop back down again. And the fact is, if you just keep pushing forward, keep having those conversations, you'll get the confidence to just keep on building and build those business builders.
Yeah. So I really want you guys to know as well that right now in Isagenix is seasonal. Like, we are in the dip right now, and this is the dip. All right, we are in it, but we are coming out. That's why summer kickoff is set for like this weekend, and we really are kicking off for summer. And this is where Isagenix booms. Okay, now it's amazing. I can tell you something. We've got three new products, seasonal products, coming out in October. All right. We have also got we've also got in November. Listen to this. Who would like free? I don't know if I'm allowed to tell you this. You guys hear me say this a lot, don't you? Okay. Who would like free accommodation at the Ridges for celebration? Free. Ridges. All right, I'm just going to ask Tremaine and Nicole and Fawn. You guys have all stayed there. I know, Fawn, you didn't. Tremaine and Nicole, how much is Ridges accommodation for celebration?
Well, this year we got a really good deal.
No, don't worry about that.
Last year it was nearly, I think it was about $1,700 for our, and that was for 4 of us in a room.
Okay, so it's about $250, $300 a night for a double room. It's the Ridges Hotel is attached to the conference center. What would you say if Isagenix said that they were going to give you accommodation at Ridges for celebration? Could you guys get excited about that? Who would get excited? Okay, 10 enrollments. That's it. 10 enrollments in November. What do you reckon? That's pretty good. I'm like, boom, let's do this. All right. And if you get 12, you get to meet Eric Warray, Jim and Kathy personally. All right. So just personally, I feel that Isagenix have got that wrong, that the accommodation should have been 12 enrollments. Eric and Jim and Kathy should have been 10. But I'm really excited by that. And I'm telling you guys that because I want you guys to know, and we will really plan. And so what we're going to do as a team is we'll do a 14-day shred. We'll do a 14-day shred. We'll do a 14-day shred in December, and we'll get a whole heap more enrollments come through, because we'll advertise a 14-day shred, but we'll sign them up on 30-day packs. Okay, do you guys like that? So that's December. Everybody knows Eric Warray is here for Celebration next year, which is phenomenal. It's costing a lot, Isagenix a lot, so absolutely going to be amazing. I really want to go back to what Jono said as well. Like, I want you guys to know that this is the dip in Isagenix. So, cycles, enrollments, and rank advancements are down. And I want you guys to look forward. Like, it doesn't matter where you've been. It doesn't matter it actually doesn't matter how many enrollments you've had in the past, where you're sitting right now with your cycles or anything. Like, it's draw a line in the sand and go from now. Like, look at this as a brand new, fresh start, all right? I need you to have faith in yourself and belief in yourself, okay? I need you to have faith and belief in Isagenix, all right? And we really do need to really, really, put our running boots on, because there's some really, really exciting stuff coming. And you've got to be, to win the football grand final, you've got to be playing in the grand final, don't you? So, you've got to be there now, and you guys are, because you're showing up, which is phenomenal. All right, I love it. I'm super excited. Who's had something great happen regarding Isagenix this week? Yep, go Rach.
Hi guys. So it's really great that Rach was mentioning that we're in that dip, and so what I've managed to do is reach down to all my old cleansers and add them to groups again. Personal Facebook groups that I do to guide them through another 30-day program. So even though that hasn't meant like a lot of new enrollments for me, it's meant more residual income, which has been fantastic to go through. And I've had a really great week this week with 2 new enrollments that are really embracing everything and taking it on. I do love that. I love that Facebook message that we've got. And what Jonathan was saying about, I've been checking in with them. Okay, everything is there, join the IsaBody Challenge. And I've kind of been, I guess, a bit more confident in my business, saying to people, all our team join the IsaBody Challenge. All our team do the Mind and Body program. This is what we do. I've been a lot more directive about it than I have been before. And I'm like, in order to join this group where I'm going to put so much personal effort into guiding you through this program, this is what I want you to do, So it's kind of been like, I don't know, I've been stepping into my own power about how I'm going to coach people through this program. And because I've done that, I'm still hoping that a lot of my old cleansers I can make into consultants. But if I don't, I'm still looking for fresh people and fresh people to enroll or whatever. But that's something that's really worked for me. And I've just put together all the great things that I've learned from Isagenix, and I'm just sharing it with my people. And because they're in a group and they're seeing each other succeed, and or not necessarily seeing each other succeed, yes, and seeing each other's challenges, They're really stepping up to the plate. So that's something, I don't know, you guys might, that might be something that you guys can do.
You've got them in Facebook thread groups, don't you? You
Yes,
just put them in Facebook
exactly.
threads.
So I just create a really simple group.
The thread.
And I reach down to all my old cleansers and say, hey guys, I'm doing another 30-day program. Does anyone want to join me? I've got some great new cleansers that are going to come on board. And I'm going to be coaching you again through your 30-day program. And of course, people say, yes, I want to be involved in the group. And I say, well, in order to be involved in the group, this is what you have to do. Ice Body Challenge, Healthy Mind and Body Program. I want you to contribute to the group. You know, if they never end up sharing, they don't end up sharing, but it's just something that's, you know, look, I've been able to go sort of back to 2 cycles a week, 3 cycles a week through doing this. So it may be something that you want to try.
So who would like another 2 or 3 cycles a week? Yeah, I think that you could do the Facebook threads, guys. I think that's amazing. And I think you could actually do it for what the actual what we're doing as a whole team for the 1st of October. So Rach, that is amazing. That was
guys, if anyone wants to join my Facebook group, you know, and I just say that you're a cleanser and you're joining, I'd be happy to share with you everything that I'm doing. And I guess for me, you know, I've been a personal trainer, fitness instructor. I'm a yoga teacher. I've been a registered nurse. I've got a lot of great kind of info, like back info to what maybe some people would have. So if anyone wants to join my group and just come along as being a cleanser, which we all are.
Yeah.
We all are. We're doing the 30-day program. We're doing whatever. I'm happy to have you in my group and add you to my group. And it would be great for me if you could give great value to the group and just pretend to be one of the participants, which you will be. And, you know, we're sharing recipes, exercise suggestions, self-care stuff, you know, all sorts of different things. So, you know, just send me a Facebook message. I'd love to have you.
You're the best. Can you make sure you're putting some of that stuff on Healthy Living because it's so good?
Sure, like honestly, Rach, just send me a message and whatever you would like me to add, I can add. And this way, what I'm trying to say is that I've got people that I've enrolled from 12 months ago. They're still on the program. So this way I'm keeping the people that I've already got, and I'm not losing hope that it might take them a year on the program and they might suddenly decide to share.
Yeah, awesome. So that's amazing. Thank you so much, Rach, for sharing. So guys, I want to talk about what one of our team members spoke about yesterday in one of the threads. And Rach has just really highlighted it to me. It's about having an employer mindset, like a boss mindset versus an employee mindset. And I know all of you guys, I know the Monday night calls not as not as heavy, but basically we've all got our own business in Isagenix, and so we need to have an employer mindset. So we need to have a boss mindset. All right. Or not a boss is a bossy, but like we need to have a business mindset. Like this is our business. You know, if we don't do it, no one will. And we need to have that mindset. And in a sense, you could call it like an executive state of mind. All right. But so many of us, I see so many people in Isagenix, they don't have that. They've got the employee mindset. Okay. And that's really going to be a difference between you coasting and soaring. All right. And so really just check in with your mindset. And for me, it's how I can tell if someone's going to be really successful or not straight away. You know, what kind of mindset do they have? You know, and so an employee will sit back, like posts, will wait for other people to do things, will wonder why their business is not growing, will, just go to events and not invite anybody, will, just ride the train. Whereas an employer will go out there and run their business the way they want to run it and make it happen. And I want to give you guys permission to, like, run your business however you want to run it. All right. We absolutely have got the tracks to run on, and we are here to support you, and we will do absolutely everything we can. And in some cases, I'd say use as much as you can from us and from Isagenix to save you time. But, like, it's still your business, and you can absolutely run it however you want. Rach, that was an amazing share. All right. Who else has got something to share? No? Hey, Nikita, can you talk? All right. Can you share with everyone about the oils? So, oils are coming out on the weekend. Nikita's got a really great idea about saving 10%. I reckon you should share that with everyone.
Hey, guys. Yes, I can talk now. I've just put all mine to bed, and I don't know if this is going to focus. Oh, it's not good, is it? Okay,
and maybe just some of the stuff that oh yeah, I love it. I love it. And I think that some of the stuff that you learned from Zach and Eden would be really good. We've got 10 minutes left.
Oh, beautiful. Yes, yes. So while Rachel and everyone's been talking, I've actually been feeding Jodie and been doing some countdown for all you guys so you can post on your personal page. So we'll get them to you guys tonight. So it's got from 5 days down to 1. So I've done 3 different templates that we can play around with. So feel free to use them, or just copy what Rachel and I or Fawn or any of us do, and get sharing. So the essential oils, I'm really excited. So who's coming to SKO this weekend? Yeah, most of us. Awesome. So all of us are going to be able to, for that week, guys, get 10% off the main pack. Okay, so what's really exciting? Pardon?
And free shipping.
And free shipping, that's exactly right. A whole week of free shipping and able to get the 10% off for the whole week. So first of all, reach out to every single person you have ever spoke to about ISA, who's ever enrolled under ISA or in your business, and explain to them about the 10% off that is going to be that week. Now, if they are actually excited about it and they want in for that 10% off, because that's huge on their first pack, let's be honest, you can either order underneath your business center and get it sent to them using your 10% off, which is absolutely huge, or get them an SKO ticket, guys. They're going to have then their own free shipping, and they're going to have their own 10% off and able to get to the other 2 products that will be released as well, and other also savings that are going to happen this weekend. So they'll be able to get it for a whole week and free shipping. So even just speaking to your people and just say to them, you might have cleansers that can't come, but say, look, if you have a $50 event coupon in your back office, buy the ticket, come along, you're going to get this huge saving. You're pretty much coming for free anyway. And it's incredible. So I have used that for a couple of people, which is really exciting. Because they just plainly want the discounts and the free shipping for a week. So that's huge, especially because people will most likely order away from their auto ship because they're getting free shipping. Everyone loves to save money. So what else? I'm really, really excited about the essential oils, if no one's figured that out yet. What did you want me to share, Rach, about Zach and Eden? You're muted.
So with their training call, how they just told everybody to buy the oils themselves and have a play and learn about them, and not pretending to be an oil expert, and just being real and
yeah,
how they use them.
Yeah, so guys, I've been actually doing a lot of research, from America, because of course they've had these oils for a few more weeks than what we have. So I've been jumping on Eden and Zach Slobin. So if you guys don't know them, they're absolutely amazing over in America. And Zach actually came down for our last celebration. So they were explaining about the oils and how, if it's just using the oils like it's just a part of our product line, okay? Now we talk about, say, ionics, and we say you cannot go through the product without ionics. So look at the oils like that. Don't look at them like, oh, it's just an extra add-on. These products are being, they're made to complement our Isogenics program already so beautifully. It is really going to be beneficial for every single person of us and our cleansers to be using them. So in order for our cleansers to trust us, it's like us saying how we need to do, say, an IsoBody challenge first in order for our cleanser to, believe and trust in us in doing them too. We need to be using these oils. So we need to be ordering these oils and using them straight away. So playing around with them. So, using them in our diffusers, creating roll-ons, for cleanse days that we can roll onto our skin to help us, with the content, essential oil and stuff. Using the tool that's been posted on Isogenics Business. Really researching these oils and understanding how they're actually going to work, just like you would any other product. So it's not just like I said before, it's not just a special product that's on the side. It's going to complement Isogenics so great. And, really start to, I think, share more on them as well, guys, because like I use oils already. And I can't wait to actually purchase mine this weekend. Like Nathan is so sick of me actually speaking about them. He's just like, hurry up and just get them in your hands, Nikita. Maybe I'll just lock myself up in a room and that's all I'll do with them. But, really start to include them into your daily life. So if you've already got them, my hands up who's got them already. Is it only you, Rach? Mm-hmm. Right, I know that a couple other have, and it'd really be great to start seeing, say, on Healthy Living and also on personal pages, people using them and how they're using them. So then, all of us can already learn off them, because obviously we're gonna say if we order Saturday, I don't know where you guys all are, but it's gonna take a week to get to me. So I'm still, 2 weeks behind. But yeah, speak to your people like right now and ask them if they would like 10% off and free shipping for a whole week. Even you may have people that are not even signed up yet. Ask them, would you like 10% off extra products and new products that are being released next week, and first hand into the essential oil range with 10% off? Like, it's a really great way this week to get in, and then next week you may have the biggest week that you've ever seen. You work hard on it.
Yeah, it's oils are exciting. It's so many people already use oils. They are going to be a slow burn, so people don't just buy oils every month. But my biggest advice is buy oils yourself and have a play around. And we're going to get you guys messages and stuff that you'll be able to send. And I've actually got Eden's messages from America that she was sending out as well. And so you'll be able to send that to your cleansers and everything. So yeah, so that's the end of the call. It was a bit of a different call tonight, but I really enjoyed it. I loved hearing. Did you guys like that? Yeah. I really enjoyed hearing Jono's a champion. He's jumped off, and thank you so much, Form, for creating all of those designs. Like, they are the best. You're like so clever. And Nikita, champion, and everybody who shared, I'm so grateful. So we've got SKO, and then we've got the science talk. Okay, just keep inviting to both of those. I cannot stress it out anymore. Like, just invite to events. All right. And we're going to have the Janice call soon. Janice will be coming up, but these little blondies, can you see these little gorgeous blondies down here, Kylie and Chloe? They were baptized yesterday, so that's pretty amazing. Look at them. Like, honestly. So, you know,
you have a God glow now.
Yeah, you look great. Can everyone else see the glow on those two?
Can I tell you, and I said to Rachel this today and Chloe, that I got to work and a guy actually next to me looks at me, he goes, you look different today. He goes, it's like you're like glowing. He goes, what did you do on the weekend? Thinking I went out and got like partying or something. I said, oh no, I got baptized at church. I've never seen anyone more stunned in my life. It was great.
You look amazing.
Oh, and Chloe told a guy on Tinder that she got baptized.
This guy goes, hey, how are you? Did you have a healthy or a boozy weekend? And I said, I got baptized.
We love it.
He's like, what's that?
I really want to talk about this Tinder thing, but